to be for the young guys?
Yeah, it's awesome. Coach was talking. We had a captain's meeting with Coach the other day, and he was just saying like how rare it is to get big games like this at home, because most of the time everybody wants to play at neutral sites. So the fact that we got Arkansas and Duke this year is huge. But for me, it's a cool experience to go out on for a senior year. Big statement game for us, and a big game for leadership, so we can get our guys ready and mentally prepared for a probably the most packed, energetic game that we're going to have this year up there.
Quick follow-up, leading up to this game, Coach talked about the next practice was so important. You got to see classic coaches, I would imagine, after the Colgate game and getting ready. What was it like preparation-wise?
Yeah, it's intense, but we got high standards now, and we know what the I guess everyone that was here last year, we know what what a winning culture looks like, what a winning year looks like. So, we got to keep those high standards and high expectations for everybody. So, there's no drop off, even though we won the game. Obviously, since Coach has been here, there's no such thing as just winning the game. So, we strive for perfection. We're probably never going to get there, but the most times we can minimize mistakes is going to be great for our progress. So,
Can you take yourself back to your first game here? That time was not that kind of lit into you guys after it, and kind of see that in the new guys at all, or do you remember?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of smile a little bit, like not actually, but I kind of smile a little bit when he's really getting on the freshmen and stuff like that, because it kind of goes back to how I was a freshman, kind of wide-eyed, not really knowing what I was getting myself into. So it's good for them. It's tough because we got guys that we're going to play, and that's something that Coach really made known to our new guys and our freshmen, is that there's programs all across the country that these freshmen are sitting on the bench. They don't know if they're going to play, but Coach is telling you you're going to play. So, just making sure they don't take that for granted, and they really get the full Izzo experience, and there's no lack of effort for Coach and the freshmen. There's probably the more intensity when it comes to their development and their understanding of what we're doing. So.
Carson, what have you learned about these types of games in terms of over your career, and how you navigate after them? There's the champions every year, and there's other ones like this sprinkled in. They're big games in the moment, and they're definitely measuring sticks, but they never really define the season, I guess. Does that take time to sort of understand? I'm wondering with these 6 new guys, them processing how big this is going to be, but also, regardless of result, there's so much more after it if you catch it.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of got that last year a little bit because we had Kansas early, which that was a neutral site, but even losing that game, like what you said, it didn't define our season. It was a learning opportunity for us. But we got to have short-term memory from what happened in the past and really just lock in and continue to really put all we have into the scout, into the game that's right in front of us. But overall, I think we've been prepared, and we're feeling good about everybody, and I think that we had a couple learning opportunities early, and UConn was another one that was great. Even though it was exhibition, it was a great high. Right now our highest game, the highest ranked team we're going to play this year. So the fact that we got them early was awesome, and it's just getting everybody to kind of know how to learn from those and have a short-term memory and build into the next one. So
it's going to kind of be for you and Jax. It's going to be kind of experience against experience. You got a 6th and a 5th year senior, Brazil Pringle. What kind of challenges is that going to present for you guys, and how excited are you for that challenge?
Yeah, they're really skilled. We haven't really spent a lot of time. It's going to be a big game for sure, but it's mainly looking at the guards in this matchup with 3 other guys, top 25 I think in the mock draft stock and all that. So looking at that, it's really kind of understand how we can help the guards out in this game, but also we have to be solid as well. They're athletic, probably more athletic than us. They got size, they got strength down there, and they got experience like we do. So we just got to win the experience battle, win the home game. And kind of use that to our advantage as well. So,
Carson, after the Colgate game, Tom said he wasn't super happy with defense, particularly ball screen coverages. What after reviewing film, kind of what you see that went wrong there, and how important is that going to be in this game with the quickness of their guards?
Yeah, it's tough. I give, it's tough scouting wise, because you have a ball screen coverage that you work on all week, and then it doesn't go really well early, so you have to kind of, adjust in game. Obviously, me and Jackson kind of experienced doing that, and we work better with working on the fly. But guys like Cam and Jordan and some of the other new guys, Trey, like they don't really know how to adapt that quickly, like on the fly. So something that we work all week on. Like we're not even thinking about it right now. Like it's a whole new thing. We haven't worked on it all. You just got to be a player. So, we just had to adapt in the Colgate game, and we didn't do a great job. And that some of that falls on me and Jackson, kind of not leading as well as we could have with Cam and stuff like that. So, this is a huge ball screen coverage game, and making sure that their guards can't get downhill and really impact the ball, and make sure that we stay in front and contain. So,
Yeah, what's the messaging?